Okay. Alright, so this whole album is going to be spoken word. Here we go. It's okay if none of this ever gets read. I'd gotten the chance to catch lightning bugs in a jar, waiting for a chance to catch light. Let me find out what kind of net a 10-year existential crisis can cast. I came into existence for a moment in a billion-year-old ballooned lonely place on a silicate hunk, and it's okay if none of this ever gets read. I tried to avoid the clickbait while I was self-administering my doctorate, but somehow there was an appeal to understanding the other side, to be able to read into what they'd say about Sasquatch. After all, a sharp mind is a strong pimp hand. You laugh now, but I'm trying to make you cry. Cry for the kid thirsty. Cry for the duped. Cry for the pilled out, and cry for the couple who didn't pull out. Cry for the ones who can't. Cry for those who shan't. And say bye to the ones who won't, and cry when you miterate your trousers. Try for the ones who forgot how, and the forgotten about. Enjoy your castle, safe in the walls, with a moat. My ink will be washed as the world emotes. A Pomeranian with running mascara and a Versace tote, along with the plastic that holds. It's okay if none of this ever gets read. It didn't exist for long to begin with. Let the tears wash me blank. Little chicken learned to tweet how this and that is now a priority, or at least ought to be. With a new description of a falling sky, we're cast under a new light. False, but it's bright. We can get our work done, sure enough, because the news cuts it out for us. But false, not right. Dads don't have the time to read a book or take the kids out to fly kites or ride bikes. And so what if the boys and girls take and twist the Spanx to enjoy it? Some people like it rough. But with all the violence, I've had enough. I'm sorry for everything annoying, philosophical, or political. It's just my existence in this world lately it's got me feeling completely cynical. You get what you give, and I'm waiting to give. Wanting to travel, serve people, make them happy. Hell, I'm happy just sharing an apple. The vote there doesn't matter. To emote here is the rather. So learn the new slang. Pack a parang for fixing the fronds of a shack thatch roof. Fly, be cold, thirst, sweat, exhaust. Build a fire. Learn for the sake of being taught. And teach. Teach me. Because I'm valuable. In an overgunked world and security right now in life, I cry often, and maybe to maintain my own purity. I speak from a place deep enough where my sentiment not uncommon, my crown would read, hopeless and forever lost. See me as the soul, not the body, for the pain and my joy do exist beyond the surface. End side note. Side by side, snide by snide. Egg rolls, of course. You know me, right? Dirty paper plates with pink flower trim around the outside. Scarlet satin bed sheeting to take along for our ride. Fresh out the wash, fit round the mattress tight. Young experience, loss of innocence, learning to drive. Feel thoughts and active desire through eighth or conjugations of our new language with extra emotions. I used to be short in stance and word, but I'm loud now, and I've got some thoughts thought through, and they're ready to be heard. By way of your ears and on into your heart, I used to be short, I used to. But now I'm too long-winded. I thank you for your time. And speaking of time, I'm pressed myself. I hope you're recording. I can't repeat. You'll have to rewind. I used to be short. Now I'm 11 feet tall. I used to be short. I now peek over the wall. I used to be basic, chasing the bitch. I used to succumb to the itch. My life could have been short, but I took a trip that cured my itch. For a void-hyped drift is a boy's worst sitch. Breathing slow and then a tight pinch, I'm back to the moment clean and cogent. I used to be short, but now I'm infinite. I used to be smarter, just by drinking more water.
She used to be fat, she got over that minute. He used to gamble to escape his wife. She was a hoarder. He used to be in prison. There's always a way out.
There's lots of powerful words. Just don't let them distract you from comprehending all the other words you should have heard.